Hi, welcome to my channel, Jess Loves to Cook. My name's Jess, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do a simple Mexican salsa. Okay, let's go over the ingredients we're using today. We have Chile de Arbol, which is a dried red chili. I have cilantro, 7 Roma tomatoes, an onion. I'm using this type of garlic, but you can use the natural one if you'd like. I have pink Himalayan salt and sea salt. You can use the regular salt if you don't have either one. Alright guys, let's get started.
I like to start with washing the tomatoes because, you know, they have been sprayed with pesticides, and not only that, other people have touched them at the store. So you just want to make sure that your vegetables are clean. I'm going to set the heat at 4.5, which is right below medium if you don't have the same type of dial that I have. Here I have a 2-cup measuring cup filled to the 2-cup line. I'm going to be adding 6 cups in total to my saucepan. Now gently place your tomatoes into the water because the water might be hot by now. Now time to add the chilies to your pot. You can do 1 chili per tomato, or if you don't want it as spicy, do 1 chili for every 2. Now place the lid on your saucepan. So now while we wait for the water to boil our tomatoes and chiles, I'm going to go ahead and rinse out the cilantro. Now what I like to do is just tear off the top part of the cilantro, and that's what I use for my salsa. Here I'm using a Miracle Blade knife. I like to cut the ends of my onion, and then I will do a small little sliver through the middle of it, as you see there. And then I just like to peel off the skin that it has. And if you get that good little piece, it just comes right off, and it saves you from wasting too much onion. After you're done peeling the rest of the skin off, you'll see that I just cut maybe like 1/3 of the onion, and that's what I'm going to use for my salsa. I'm going to be using the Ninja Ultra Prep Food Chopper to blend my salsa in. Now let's add our onion and cilantro into the blender. And just be careful with your fingers that you don't cut yourself when you're putting it into the blender. And this is the minced garlic that I'm using. Alright, let's add our minced garlic into our blender. I used 1.5 tablespoons. Now time to add the salt. I decided to go ahead and use the sea salt. It was just easier to pour into the blender as opposed to having to grind the Himalayan salt into the blender. Now that my tomatoes have been boiling for about 10 to 15 minutes, I like to check them with a fork. I just like to poke at them and make sure that if my fork goes all the way through, my tomatoes are pretty much done. Go ahead and make sure you turn off your stove and then place your tomatoes into the blender. I never use the water that I boiled my tomatoes in. I just feel like it liquefies your salsa more. And not only that, your tomatoes have more than enough liquid in them to make your salsa. Now let's give the salsa a couple of pulses before we give it a nice good blend. Don't over blend it because you don't want to liquefy your salsa. Alright, let's see how this turned out. Wow, doesn't that look beautiful? After tasting the salsa, I noticed that it needed just a little bit more salt, so I went ahead and added some. Now let's mix in that salt. Now for the final taste. That's good. Now pour your salsa into a bowl. You can enjoy chilled or hot.
Alright guys, well there you have it. Simple Mexican salsa. I wish you guys could smell the house because the garlic, the cilantro, it smells delicious. Well, thanks for stopping by and checking out my channel. Please subscribe to Jess Loves to Cook for more simple recipes cooking with me. So just remember, faith, family, and cooking. And make sure you leave your comments below. I want to know what you guys think of this salsa. Have a good day.